Let's do this.
What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics, SoniX17 here? I am back with more Doki Doki Interview Club, which of course is a mod for the Doki Doki Literature Club. The last Sorry Play, MC was continuing his AMA, and he was getting interesting comments from the Redditors and everything, which was enough for Yuri to call out MC. Because remember what I said before that AMA started? Yuri believes that MC was the one that spilled the beans, and she confronted him for it. Right now, things are not looking good between MC and Yuri. But what you're about to see me do now is start Tiffany's AMA. Time to dive in, let's do it to it. Let's go. And just so you know, this is a new appearance for Tiffany. This is the first time I'm going to be experiencing her new design. And there's a new design for Tiffany. There's also a new design for Shiro. Have yet to see that as well. Anyway.
Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany. You can call me Tiff. I know I'm still real new around here, but hopefully this will help. Ha! It is an AMA, of course. Anything you want to ask me, anything at all, go ahead and post it. I'd love for y'all to get to know me better, so here's our chance. Well, we've recorded my response live, so it'll take a bit to get ready. We'll let you know when it's done, so you won't miss it. I know it can be awkward meeting new people, but I promise I don't bite. I'm not shy either, so you don't have to hold back, okay? Now let's do this. Ask me anything.
Monica? I thought this was supposed to be Tiff's... Oh, wait a minute, that's right. Now I remember her little secret.
Has anybody seen her? She knows we borrowed this room for it, right? I told her where to go. Maybe she got lost? Wonder if you can find her. I'll check around. I don't think it's wrong. Sorry. I'm here. Tiff, we were starting to worry. It's okay. I just needed to do some last minute preparation. Well, are you ready to begin? We all set up here. Yes, I'm fine. We can start right away. Ahem. Heyo, Tiff here. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. I'm excited to get into this AMA. If a little nervous.
Now you notice her eyes right now? Keep an eye on them. No pun intended.
I only got 132 questions to answer. I'm not complaining. I knew I couldn't expect as many.
She got less than MC.
At least, not as many as the more established members.
True.
And you know, the number doesn't really count for anything. We just have to make the most of it. And I think this intro's run this long enough, so let's get going.
Alright. Time to start. And like I said, if I say your names wrong, I'm sorry. Maximum Dez asks, Mom Spaghetti, arms weak, hands are heavy. Your sweater has vomit already? Captain Man 69 replies with, Are you nervous? Fear my speed replies with, But ready to calm on the surface? Captain Man 69 comes back to reply with, To drop bombs?
Oh heck yeah! Lose yourself! I'm this nervous already! You ain't gonna see me lunch today. No, sir. Don't worry about a thing. I won't be wasting this chance. But I hope I know I won't have to drop any bombs. I heard things about some of these questions. I'm ready and raring, wherever may come.
Leo 40 Reddit asks, is your hair natural? I mean, we have natural pink and purple hair in the club, so I guess green's not that far-fetched. Azriats also asks, is the cactus green hair color natural or dyed? Talking about Tiffany's hair color.
Uh-huh, it's natural indeed, and lots of people have green hair. Isn't that strange to you?
I know a certain melon queen has green hair. Anyway.
Maintaining hair this long is already a massive pain. I wouldn't have the patience to keep it dyed.
I can just imagine if it was dyed.
I like having long hair, but I can really get in the way sometimes. That's why I twist it up so it stays under control.
I forgot this happens. I forgot about this. Because I know what's coming next.
Not like a certain someone's ponytail that does whatever it wants.
There it is. There was that freaking pose. Yeah. It's like I said, when you do that pose, Monica, it's like you're hiding something. Just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sure about that? Really sure about that, Monica? Now you notice her eyes. Do you now notice her eyes? Her eyes are back to normal. Anyway. And what's your steady relationship to all the club members as of today? Yes, even Shiro.
Well, I love to answer, but I can't say I really have any, since I only just met them all. But I can tell you they're a great bunch. They even have something good about them, even Shiro. Monica is, well, Monica. Does she even need an introduction?
No, she does not. She is the class star after all. As well as the club president.
Sayuri's so sweet. Sayuri's so sweet and kind, but she's got a fiery side too. Natsuki put up a bold front, but I knew she was just sticking up for her friends. I'll have to work on that one.
Yeah. You better stay on Natsuki's good side.
Yuri's just the picture of innocence. Poor dear. She's so often nervous. That takes some doing too. Wait, MC seems like a chill too. Wait, you're supposed to go by Side X. Huh. I have to get him knowing better. I feel like there's more to him than meets the eye.
Very true.
And Shiro? Well, he didn't do himself any favors with that great introduction, but he's surprisingly outgoing for a guy like him. Seriously, I wouldn't have that kind of confidence meeting others. Or maybe he just doesn't care what people think. Haha.
The crazed Bubba asks, what does Tiffany play? If I remember correctly, I think that might be a reference to the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. When Spug asks Billy what instrument he actually plays. I think that might be the reference here.
I don't know. What does Tiffany play? Maybe you should ask her. Though there's a chance she could really tell you on her own. I'm not sure what context you mean by play, but why don't I just cover all the bases? Well, I'm not super athletic, so there aren't any sports that I play regularly. I keep up in PE, but that's about it. As much as I love music, I'm not musically inclined, which is to say, I don't know how to play any instruments. I'm not much for recorded board games, as they can't really keep me engaged. But there are some video games I'm into. I've been an Xbox fan since before I moved here. Video games are my favorite type.
Oh, I forgot she's an Xbox player. I remember saying... I remember her saying something about that when I did her AMA the first time. Anyway.
I've aced every version of Dance Dance Revolution on my systems. And most of the spin-offs too.
Does that include the Dance Dance Revolution Mario mixed version as well? I don't know.
I like action-oriented games as well, like platformers and shooters. As long as it keeps things moving, I'm down. So I guess that's what Tiffany plays.
Okay. Dr. Fursifer PhD asks, Sup? I will admit honestly that, yeah, I don't know you, but apparently you like rap music, which is like one up on Yuri. So, good for you. Like gangster rap or the newer stuff? The like, I'm not gonna say less good, I suppose I'm nostalgic and a grumpy old man. But yeah.
Well, as far as my rap interests go, the new stuff doesn't quite appeal to me as much.
I know what she means.
I wouldn't exactly say on the gangster stuff, like the gangster stuff better, though. It's a bit complicated.
What brought you to the Lit Club? Short for Literature Club.
I was drawn in by those sick posters Sayo made.
That's what she called. That's the short version. That's what she calls Sayuri and everything. That's what she calls Sayuri, the short version.
The moment I saw I saw there were what?
Sorry.
The moment I saw there was a poetry reading, I just had to go. I'm a sucker for stuff like that, amateur or otherwise. And I was not disappointed.
Which club member would you be most inclined to eat in a Donald Party style scenario? Which club member would you be most inclined to eat in a Hannibal classic cannibalism scenario? Huh? This one's interesting.
What's with these eating questions? You don't think I'm a cannibal, do you? Well, if it came down to surviving on dead people, I don't think I could afford to be picky. Obviously, Shu will provide the most bountifully, but Natsu would probably die first.
Hey, better be careful what you say about my favorite Doki, Tiff.
She's always scared of boats anyway, so it's not like there's any help. Any help.
Be careful.
If I'm gonna be talking to someone while I'm chewing them up, I might as well get dipped. I bet Yuri would be good for that. Jeez, talk about getting inside her head.
Anyway, which club member would you be most inclined to eat out?
You mean eat out sexually, don't you?
I don't know.
If you're trying to make me blush, tough luck, since boys don't qualify for that particular act. First up, I'm straight, so I wouldn't be inclined towards any of them. But if I'm picking one of them, I'm least disinclined, to which I'm least disinclined, I say money. And that's all the further I care to speak of it.
Moni meaning Monica. And what she said by Natsu is just short term for Natsuki. Why did you move to Japan? Are your parents weebs?
My family moved where we needed, a change of scenery. Sorry for being vague. The reason is kind of personal. But yeah, my mom's a total weeb. There wasn't any place else she'd rather move to. There's nothing real about moving There's nothing real than moving to Japan out of adoration.
How are you today?
I'm feeling fine. I think this is going well so far.
Hannah 7 asks, wait, you're from America? But you're like really pretty. So you agree? You think you're really pretty? If you're from America, why are you fat? Deanna Yulong replies with, we're not all fat. Maybe most of us are, but... Sad face.
Aw, you think I'm pretty? Well, thank you. I like to think I have good looks going for me. So it's nice to hear when others agree. Yes, I'm from America, but I never had any weight problems, even while living there. I like to stay active. I'm too energetic to sit around piling on. Plus, everyone eats so healthy over here. Japanese diets are much better than most of you in the US. Trust me, I know they are all fat, but they can seriously take a page from this book.
Piggy Native Gaming asks, what got you into literature?
I feel so dumb for saying this, but nothing. Yet. I joined the club because I want to get into literature, not because I already am. The most thing I normally do is some song lyrics I'm curious about. That's a far cry from boogishness.
To each their own.
I think it'll be a good experience, though. I'm looking forward to what this group has to offer.
The same user comes back with, how do I turn into a cat?
You don't? At least, I can't come up with any ways that don't involve genetic mutation or body mutilation. Honestly, I think you're better off staying human.
Contest Reno asks, what are your thoughts on notorious criminal Smooth Magoo? But this time, Fear by Speed comes back with, again? Really? What are you trying to accomplish, dude?
I think you made up a silly name and just decided to run with it.
Tiny Yulong comes back with, where in the US are you from?
I used to live in Virginia, but it's been a while since then.
A Virginia girl, huh? Interesting. I mean, it probably did say that beforehand, but I wasn't really paying attention much at the time.
We moved here back in 2008. Gosh, it feels like it's been forever. I spent about half of my life in each country, so I got my roots there. But I'm comfortable there, here. Seems I lived far enough south just long enough to get a bit of a ascent. Hope you don't mind. Ha ha ha.
What kind of dance do you like to do? Question's gonna be asked by Hannah 7.
There aren't any dances I prefer, exactly. I'm a social dancer, so when I do depends on what others are doing around me.
Interesting.
Though, I try to avoid the more sexual types. Sorry, no twerking.
Oh boy. Some people might go off on that one. Just saying.
And while I don't favor any specifically, I do prefer ones with more get up and go. Slow dancing can be nice sometimes, but I really like to cut loose. Once I got my groove, any dance would do.
Rhyme. Anyway, do you like lavender scented perfume?
I do like the scent of lavender. It's one of 7 floral types that I enjoy. I like a natural feel to the scents I wear, so flowers are top notch.
Who do you like to perform? Does that mean like spoken word, or do you have other skills you like to show off, like dance or fashion?
There are all kinds of performances I like to do. Singing, dancing, playing a role, just about anything on stage. Though I haven't tried fashion yet, it can be fun. Back in the States, I was all about the spotlight. I joined every one of my school's pageants and plays. But it's been a long time since I could do that. Seems I'm not cut out for theater over here. I would say my glory days are past, though. If I could go to college for it, I definitely will.
Course Cow comes in and asks, "Hi Tiff, just wondering, what is your favorite memory in the U.S.?"
My favorite memory from back home. It had to be my family's old dinner nights. Since we were pretty well off, we take one day a month and go out to eat. We pick a place together, and it didn't matter whether it was high-end or cheap. My dad let me order whatever I wanted. We were all just grateful that we could afford to. Then I had to stop after the move. Funding got a little too tight. But I do miss those days.
Course Cow comes back with, "Hey Tiff, do you think you could tell MC that I saw some people that were mocking Sayuri without anyone in the literature club knowing? I have some dirt on them, so if you and MC are up for it, they can expect a diss track coming their way. Also, have a nice day!" Oh boy. Do you remember how MC gets how upset MC gets when they talk badly about Sayuri? I just wonder if Tip's gonna tell MC.
Some people were making fun of Sayo. And you want me to tell Sanyex, but nobody else? I'm not sure why you wouldn't want the others to know, but I guess I could. Hey, Sanyex, there's some news for you.
Yeah? What's up?
Seems like your folks were picking on your girlfriend.
Were they? Oh well.
That's it? Just, oh well?
Yeah, Sayuri doesn't worry about stuff like that. She's too carefree to dwell on it.
You're not gonna stand up for her, though?
She knows people like to poke fun at her. It'll almost be weird to do something about it.
Well, apparently there could be a diss track involved, provided you're down the cloud. Without the cloud. So you still want to just let it go?
As long as I don't have to write it, I guess we could.
Then that's the answer. Let's bring it on!
Course Cow comes back in again with, Hey Tip, have you heard the song called The Touch by Stan Bush? It is an amazing song. The 1980 version is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Sorry, I can't say that I have. 1980? That's way too old for me. But I'd be happy to check it out. Looks like I have something to follow up to.
The same user comes back again. Hey Tiff, what is your favorite type of poetry?
This may not be quite what you expect, but my favorite type is slam poetry. That being poetry written specifically for short presentation and a poetry slam. As such, it falls in well within my interest in performing. But apart from the time of delivery, it can be any style. As far as that goes, I prefer just about anything that rhymes.
Agent Gold asks, alright, Tiff, let's dive into your past a bit. Have you ever found yourself in a relationship? If so, how'd it go?
Sorry to disappoint, but nope, I haven't. When I lived back home, I was too young for anything of the sort. And living here, most folks aren't interested in someone like me. I haven't given up by any stretch, but finding things isn't too easy for me here.
Spaghetti Pasta asks, Tiffany, are you a fake version of Bijou Mike? I don't know if I had told you this, but Bijou Mike is what got me into doing DDLC mods. I'm just saying that right now. Bijou Mike is what got me into DDLC mods. He's the reason why. Anyway.
That depends. Who's Bijou Mike?
Uh-oh.
I can't safely say I'm not intentionally faking as anyone. I can look them up and let you know later.
Anyway. Michael Star 5 asks, hey Tip. Hi Tip, big fan. My questions are, what was your inspiration in starring rap, poetry, and dancing?
Aw, a fan. For real? I really think I've had this early on, let alone a big one. It wasn't so much an individual that inspired my other interests. It wasn't so much as an individual that inspired my other interests. But I can say that rap led me to poetry. I've seen lots of shows on stage, and they always fascinate me. Seeing the artists striking chord poses, dropping sick lyrics, making the crowd go wild, and just dreaming that could be me someday. Doesn't seem too likely now. But who knows? I got my whole life ahead of me. And hey, I already have one fan, right?
Cabinman69 asks, who is your favorite rapper? What do you think of Eminem? What is your favorite rap song? Socktoes asks, so, who's your favorite artist?
Well, by artists, I assume you mean rap artists. And so it happens, Captain Man totally guessed it. I always feel so awkward saying so, because he's like the one white rapper, but Eminem is my favorite. And though it's even more embarrassing, my favorite song by him is The Kids.
I honestly never heard that song, but I do listen to some songs by Eminem. There was a couple I really like. I want to mention one song, but it might lead me to talk to something I should not be talking about. Just saying that right now. Anyway.
And also, it's a South Park reference. Drugs are bad. I can't help but crack up listening to it. Silly though, is it? I draw some personal philosophy from it too. To me, it's important to stand out and do your own thing, not just go with whatever's popular or trendy. And that's how I feel about Eminem. He dared to be different and made a success out of himself. I don't know if I have the talent for something like that, but I'll try my best.
Hannah 7 asks, Monica always wanted a rapper in the club, but do you write your own? Isn't it better to do it free verse?
Did Molly want a rapper around? Well, isn't that something? I would like to write my own songs, and I've tried my head at it before. But I need more practice before I can make anything halfway decent. Since I listen to so much music, a lot of songs I tried to make end up sounding too similar to ones I already like. Free verse has its place, but it's not what I prefer. Making a song that rhymes is definitely harder. But there's a certain cleverness to it as well. You can write anything you want in free verse. But can't you make it rhyme? That's where the wordplay comes in. Choosing the right words and fitting them together to share your message is the art of rap.
Are you an upperclassman? If so, will you take over as president when Money leaves?
Yes?
I said underclassman, I said upper. I'm an idiot. Don't!
Yes, I'm an underclassman. But wouldn't Molly pass the torch to someone else first? I should think either Sayori or Natsu would be leading the club instead of me. Unless... Wait. You're not saying they're all seniors, are you? Because if that's the case... Who's in charge would be the Who's in charge would be the least of our worries. I'll be the only member left. Or, I think I would. I don't really know what grade side the X cheer are in, and we still need more members regardless. Dang, this club just might be doomed.
Or wasting one. What she's saying right now is gonna be leaked. You get what I'm saying right now, right?
Well, whatever it may be, I intend to make the most of it.
What other clubs did you check out at the festival?
Since I spent so much of the festival at the poetry reading and joined the club later, I wasn't able to see much of the rest. There were other clubs that interest me, but not quite as much. I dropped by the music club afterward, and the drama club as well, just to check them out. I really missed the respective performances, but the poetry reading was worth it.
Orpos asks, Yo, Tiffany, what was up with your eyes when we first were introduced to you?
My eyes? What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with them.
I know what he's talking about. Or she. I don't know if that's a he or she.
Here, have a closer look. You see? Everything's fine here. I mean, I know this isn't that kind of a color, but...
Oh, there was Monica again. Yep.
Tip? I'm not sure that's what they were talking about. Huh? I think I know what they mean. When you first came here at the club, when you first came here at the festival, and again today too, something seemed off. Did it? To be honest, yeah, I noticed it too. Tiff, are you okay? What are you talking? What are you worried about? Do I seem like I'm not? Well, I guess nothing specifically wrong.
Like I said, I know what it is. I know why we all know why Tiffany had her eyes the way they were beforehand.
Hey, relax. Trust me, I'm quite alright. If you say so. Well, if anything's troubling you, let us know. We're a supportive bunch. You can count on us. Thanks, Bonnie. Sure thing.
Yeah. Anyway, Hannah7 asks, did you really give a nickname to a guy with 2 letters to his name? MC?
You know, as much as I like using nicknames, MC already kinda has one. If I made a nickname out of Side X, that'd be a nickname of a nickname. Nicknameception.
Yeah. True.
So nah, I wouldn't call him by anything else. Tempting though it may be.
What kind of guy / girl do you like romantically?
That's hard for me to say. Since I haven't been in a proper relationship before, I don't know if there's any type I prefer. But I do try to only judge others by their own merits. Who you are is more important than what you are. Appearances don't bother me either. Now, sometimes the way you look can say a few things about you. So if you're a guy, you're fair game to me. Sorry, ladies. Nothing personal.
Anyway, are you fine with the fact that joining the Literature Club means you will inevitably be shipped with other members? Girls and boy?
Oh, what's this about shipping? Is that what happens with the others? Is that what happens with the others already? Well, I'd be astonished if I were ever popular enough for that. But don't forget, we do have a second boy here. Do you think anyone has plans on shipping us with Shiro? Ha ha ha!
Hannah7 asks, that sports band is cute. Are you that athletic? That user's talking about that purple band on Tiffany.
Thanks. It's actually a scrunchie. My favorite color too. I needed something more versatile to keep my hair up since I tie it all back. As before, I'm not athletic, but I stay in shape.
Do you have to play an instrument yourself?
Likewise, no musical instruments.
Do you think you can compete with Monica at anything? That's interesting.
There might be a few things I could compete in against Marty. She has a lot going for her, but it's not like she's invincible. I'd like to see her try to beat my DDR records, that's for sure. Do you think she's a good dancer? I bet she is.
Scruff3 asks, Japan has a reputation for being unwelcoming to immigrants. Have you and your family experienced discrimination since you moved to Japan? What do you find most difficult about moving to Japan? Do you have any advice for people thinking of moving to Japan? Robert712002 comes in with, I freaking knew it! I almost forgot it's time for another AMA. Thankfully I remembered. So Tip, how does it feel to move country? How or even did you blend with the culture and people?
Well, I don't know about Japan's reputation towards immigrants, but we never had much trouble in this neighborhood. We got a lot of funny looks at first, but the Japanese like to mind their own business. Folks around here are just used to me by now. The biggest hurdle initially was the language. Our anime did not prepare us enough. It took a few years to get used to. And I can't speak it fluently. Japanese works completely different than English.
You think?
Incidentally, my best advice for moving to Japan, and anywhere for that matter, is to learn the language. Trust me, it's difficult enough when people can understand. It's difficult enough when people can understand what you're saying. were removed. My mom handled all the red tape, so I don't know much about that. Oh, but one thing you want to keep in mind, the Japanese believe in a unified country. If you want to be a citizen here, you have to officially abandon your nationality and embrace theirs. And I'm not old enough to be official yet, but it's something you should be aware of.
Jeez.
That said, blending in isn't entirely possible for a person of my persuasion. Couldn't focus so real around here, but something like less than 0.5% of the entire population. Adapting to the culture was less of a problem, but it's practically impossible not to stand out.
I heard you into music, so I was wondering, what about the Russian hard bass? If you haven't listened to it, it's techno music and it sometimes features rap in it. For me, the rap part isn't very important, but the beats and dongs are crucial. It literally gets me pumping every time I listen to it, and that's every day. I highly recommend you take a look at it if you haven't tried it yet. Looking forward to hear what you have to say about it in the follow-up. See ya, and good luck with the other cues, meaning questions.
I can't say I tried that genre, but you have my interest already. I'll take a listen and share my thoughts in the follow-up.
Frantic Form asks, Hali isn't letting me mow the fourth wall anymore. Can you please tell him to play along? Thank you.
Tell Hali to play along? What's he got to do with it? He can't stop you from doing anything. Though saying you can't break the fourth wall implies there's one to be broken in the first place. Is this in regard to that fanfic I heard about?
The one that was being said during MC's AMA. I think that's just what she's referred to. Anyway, say hypothetically there exists many universes like yours. However, you only exist in this one particular universe, along with Shiro and whoever else Hali cooks up. How would you react to that? No Max Sims this time. We're in Hali's no fun zone.
Well, that just sounds like basic multiverse theory. The existence or non-existence of alternate universe tips and you tips have no bearing on me.
AU meaning alternate universe.
But I wonder, and how many worlds did I miss out on this club? And what do you mean by whoever else Hali cooks up? Are you saying he had something to do with us joining the club? Cause I don't see how that could be true in any way.
You sure about that? Anyway. Technician. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but that user asks, I know a lot of students were nervous to join the Literature Club because they were intimidated by Monika's reputation as the school's celebrity. Did you feel the same way? What made you change your mind?
Were people really that nervous to join with money around? Huh. I don't feel daunted at all. At least, not by her specifically. It was a bit nerve-wracking to go back to the club after the poetry meltdown, but that had nothing to do with her. Even with how bad the reading went, I knew it's who I wanted to be, so I took a deep breath and said hello. And I'm glad I did.
I as Butter 4 asks, questions 1 and 2. If your house burned down, destroying anything that wasn't alive, and you were given $50 million to build a new house, what would you build? What would you but to furnish the house?
Well, first we have to convert that 50 mil to yen. so I know what we're dealing with. The dollar's just a little stronger than yen, so that'd still be a huge amount of money. It would stink to have to rebuild from the ground up, though. Some of our keepsakes from the US might be irreplaceable here. I don't think we build anything too extravagant. It's just me and my mother, so it's not like we need much. We'll probably recreate what we had as best we could and pocket the rest for savings. Unless it was spend it or lose it. In which case, we go all out.
Question 3. People sometimes ask, what does death feel like? Instead of asking that, I ask you, if you could taste while dead, what do you think death would taste like?
What death tastes like? What death tastes like? Huh. Doesn't sound like any fun at all. I guess it'd be something like the taste you get when you first wake up. You know, before you had the chance to brush your teeth to clear out all the bacteria from overnight? Yeah, that, but only getting worse since you can't do anything about it. Yuck!
Let's stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. Man. Some of these questions, though. You know, I just wish sometimes... I don't even know what to say right now. It's like Natsuki said.
These questions just keep getting stranger and stranger.
But it is getting interesting right now. The next time you'll see me play, I'll be finishing Tiffany's AMA. But for now, SandyXM2 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video, or you can check out another video as you see on the screen. See ya! Seriously, Monica?